Evening all. Oh, there we go. I think we're up and running. Yeah, looks good. Give us a thumbs up under the thing as usual. We'll type something out. And we'll crack on. Let's have a look. Is there anybody there? Let me put a message in here. Is there anybody there? Is the message thing working tonight? Not sure. Let me know, somebody. That'd be very useful. Thank you very much. It says people are watching. Aha, Peter's there. Hello. Evening, Peter C. Hope you're well. Peter Sterrow's there as well. Excellent. Must be working there. Good-o. Right, I hope you've all had a jolly week. It's rather warm, hasn't it? I've been back down at Evening Pool, back down in Somerset the past couple of days on this TV job. It's absolutely gorgeous down there, but almost too warm to be working, to be honest. But yes, very pleasant, very nice place. Axbridge in Somerset. If you haven't been to Axbridge, do go if you're down that way. It is absolutely beautiful little place. Very highly recommended. And the little antique shop in the square does a very good sausage bap. There you go. Had lots of those. So yes, it's all good. Right, so there's quite a few more things are coming. I think there's about another dozen machines have arrived. So I'll have a look at those in a minute. I took some quick snaps with the phone as usual. So this weekend, entries closing for the 24th auction. So I'm going to be here in Cambridge tomorrow, Saturday, and then Leamington on Sunday. I was going to try and do it the other way around, but it just hasn't quite worked out like that this weekend. So Leamington Sunday, sort of lunchtime-ish as usual, sort of 12 to 1, something like that. Get in touch if you want to drop anything off for the auction. Otherwise, as I say, Cambridge, I'm here all day tomorrow, Saturday. And then I should be around pretty much all next week, I think. I think this TV job's finished. It's going to have to be finished because I'm too busy next week to do it. I should be photographing and cataloguing and one thing and another. So there we are. Right, let's have a look at these new bits that have come in. Bear with me while I click the right button. Just get these pictures up in the background so I can see them as well. Oopsie. Let's click on, move that over there like that. That's better. Right, new stuff. Here we go. So there's a couple of things that we haven't uploaded onto the website yet. Let's just scroll through those quickly. Yeah, I think we had this on the other night, didn't I? This Bandit, this Mills cowboy high top thing. Very interesting. And the Royal looks like a Duchess, but it's a Royal, much rarer than Duchesses. Right, here we are. So new stuff has come in the past couple of days. So we've got a Shoot, Jameson Shoot. Pretty rare thing, this. I looked on the website. We don't seem to have sold one before, or at least not in the Huntington. Not since the Elephant House days, maybe back in the Huntington days, can't remember. But yeah, sort of a coin drop type thing. On 1p, I think, at the moment. Good fun to play. So if you like your football, there's a good football ball machine for you. And a tipper win. We sold one a few auctions back, I think. Here's another one. A bit like the kind of Skittle things, same kind of idea. This one is on 2p, I think, but it's pretty easy to convert onto old penny or whatever you want, really. So they've got that slanted mirror, so it looks like the coins are rolling away from you rather than falling down in the case, obviously. Fill up the little trucks, then tip over, and you get your big payout. Evening, Peter. Sorry, I didn't see you log on. Then we've got this pinball, which is very good fun. Been playing this afternoon. High Roller, Stern High Roller Casino. Very, very nice condition. Really good fun game to play this one. I'll try and get some good video of it. And it's got a colour DMD screen in the back as well. So the screen at the bottom underneath the big backflash, they're usually just orange on all these machines, but this has had a special colour DMD update on it, which kind of makes the game really. That was alone was 500 quid apparently, just for the replacement DMD screen. So there we are. Plays nicely, multiple features and things on it as usual, as you'd expect. So come and have a go at that if you like. So it's here now in Cambridge, so if you want to come and see it and play it, you're welcome to them around most of the week. And we've got 4 of these Segas, all on Old Penny. All working, all got back bonnets, back doors. Haven't got locks, but I've got back bonnets and back doors. I wouldn't say all working on Old Penny. So we've got this kind of light blue one, and we have a dark one, and we've got a red one. And we got another dark one again. So these are like the who made them? I can't remember. These kind of Sega clones. We've got good Mills mechanisms in them. So I know we call them Segas, but they're not actually Segas. These ones, they're Mills mechanisms, and then I can't remember which company it was that made them now. In England. Right, so there we are. 4 of those to choose from. We've got a nice little Gretchen 21. Original condition there, working nicely. The kind of the poker, the pontoon game. 21s, blackjack, whatever you want to call it. Always got a good fun little machine to play those. Then we've got another Gretchen one, similar looking case, but a completely different game. The Dixie Dominoes, not one we've had before, I don't think. I couldn't see one on the in the database that haven't been sold before. So this one, let's say 7 or 11 on the first reel scores 2. 2, 3, or 12 on first reel. I can't quite read it on here. Something 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 on the first reel establishes your point. Try to make your point, something or other. Point made 6. Yeah, don't know, can't quite read it. Anyway, one of them, a rare thing. And they've got another dinky little one, a noughts and crosses one. There's a tit tat toe. Yes, tit, T-I-T, tit tat, T-A-T, toe. Again, they're working, locks, keys, etc. Dinky little trade stim. And then we've got this rather smart little stamp vending machine, Art Deco kind of skyscraper style. It's Shipman Manufacturing Co. of Los Angeles. Guard your health, a sanitary postage station. I haven't looked at it, it's literally just come in, but I imagine it's one that again pays the stamps in a little cardboard folder. I think that's usually what the sanitary thing is. They weren't touched, obviously the stamps weren't touched by human hand, supposedly, when you were going to lick them. Hence they were sanitary. There you go. And then we've got some fairground art. These are Fred Fowl. I think there's two of these large ones. These are ceiling panels from a toy set. A nice big flash. I suppose you could, as it is actually 2 separate painted panels on this, you could, I suppose, run a saw through it. Should I say that? Not really, but you could do, couldn't you? And get 2 panels out of it. So there's 2 of these, 2 the same. And then there's 2 of these ones as well, which were the sort of the center drum dropper panels from the same ride. Again, Fred Fowl, obviously. Nice condition, these. Very hard to find nice Fairground art. And then, oh, we're back to the start again. So that's, let me just press the play button. So yeah, that's the latest new goodies in. So what is that, another dozen machines or so? So I think we're up to about 40 machines. There's some more coming in at the weekend. Can't remember what offhand. A couple of people texted me. They're coming either Saturday or Sunday and dropping some more bits off. So Sunday night's video, there'll be some more stuff again to look at. There's supposed to be some Allwins coming as well. I must give the chap a ring and just remind him that entries are closing. See where he's got to. And yes, I'll do that. I'll make notes yourself when I remember, or I'll forget. Getting old, you see, forget things. Right, Allwin man. Allwin man ring. I think he's got a few. He's having a bit of a sort out of his collection. So, as we all need to do, as I'm supposed to be doing this winter, a good old sort out and a sell up. So that's that. Also, by Sunday, I'll have the details for the meetup at Paul's on the 23rd. So it'll be basically the same as last year. I think we charged a £5 a ticket last year to cover the barbecue, the food, the drink, cakes, etc. So pencil that in, so it'll be 11ish till 4ish, something like that. Hopefully the weather will hold, as it's been very, very nice recently. So hopefully that'll hold another couple of weeks for us. Should be good fun again. So let other people know, any collectors who want to come. So I'll get a page up on the website over the next couple of days. So I'll try and get it up by Sunday night, so you can get your tickets booked for that. And yeah, it'd be good fun again. Paul's got some new stuff. I've got the pictures here somewhere, haven't I? A few new bits he's bought. Hang on a minute, let me see if I can find that. We still got these up. Yeah, there we go. Some of the new things Paul's bought in the past year, since last year's event. Oops, yep, there we go. It's working now. So yeah, try and come along to that. That'd be good. Obviously a bit tight for time for me because it's the day before the auction, but I have to have it all organised by a few days before that anyway, so it's not too bad actually. I'll try and get the catalogue up this coming week. I usually try and get it up on the Monday before, if possible, the Monday, sort of Monday evening or the Tuesday morning at the latest, before the auction on the Sunday, so it gives a week, or 5 or 6 days for people to find stuff, come and have a view if you want to, or whatever you need to do, ask any more questions, etc. So busy week ahead, but we should make it on time okay. And looks like it's been a good sale. As I said, there's going to be probably 45 or so machines we'll end up with again. Some interesting fairground bits. We've got those bits in from Blackpool Pleasure Beach, bumper car shell, and some half cars and what other bits and bobs there were. And the pedal car too, wasn't there, and things. So yeah, it's looking good again. And then we'll crack on with all the other auctions as well. I've made a little start on listing some, well, sorting out some books to list for the big book sale. Batch of toy books. There's kind of interesting puppet ones actually. I was having a read. That's the trouble. When you start cataloguing books, you think, oh, I haven't seen this book before. I look through it, and half an hour later, because I've been busy reading the book instead of getting on with it. But never mind. So keep an eye out for that one. Spares, a couple of people have asked about spares. So yes, we're doing that in November. I think I booked it in for. I did in last week's newsletter email, kind of put the dates in, pencil them in. I've got them here somewhere. Let me just check. Hopefully none will have to change, but life is somewhat hectic, and as so I've got interesting things to cope with in due course, and yeah, other stuff like that. So we do our best not to have to move any of the auctions. Right, so October, in theory, we've got House Clearance 1 on the 15th of October. The book auction on the 22nd. Big Donald Go postcard auction 29th, and probably the 28th as well. That'll probably be a 2-day one because there's a lot of stuff. It's about 2,000, I think. We've got these 2 single owner collections hopefully coming in. Well, one I think is definite. The other one is still sort of maybe. But in theory, the 5th and the 12th of November, or I might combine the two, depending on what the overlap of the collections is. I might be able to combine them because I think one is mostly smaller stuff. There's quite a few trade stimulators and war machines and bandits and things. And then I think the other chap has got quite a few larger machines, so it might actually work well as one big sale. I've got a Butlins collection to do, 19th of November. We're looking at that one. The proper, as we call it, vintage amusement auction on the 26th of November. In December, spares on the 3rd. Slot machine spares on the 3rd. Hopefully, if I get around to finding the time to do it, my auction of 1,001 things I don't need on the 10th of December, and then a circus auction on the 17th. There's lots of books and programs and posters and all that kind of stuff. So there we are. It's basically as of the 15th of October, an auction every weekend up till Christmas. So it's going to be pretty busy for me. And the 2 weekends before that, and the last weekend of September, I've got another TV job to go and do. So hence I couldn't do any auctions that weekend. Because I'm off doing telly stuff again. So there we are. That's where we're at, I think. Any questions, fire away. Otherwise, I shall finish my cup of tea and go and do some more work. And let's just bung these new lots up again for anybody who joined in late. These are the latest latest entries for the 24th September auction. Just scrolling past while I finish up. So Saturday, tomorrow, I'm here in Cambridge if you want to come and drop anything off. Sunday, sort of lunchtime-ish, 12ish till 1ish, thereabouts. I'll be in Leamington at the Elephant House. Get in touch if you want to meet up there. If you want anything to drop off, or if you want to collect anything for previous auctions, let me know, because I need to put it on the van. So do let me know. Otherwise, I'll be there and you'll be there and your stuff will still be here in Cambridge, which won't be very helpful with it. The next week, pretty much all week, I should be around in Cambridge, frantically photographing, cataloguing stuff. If you want to come and view anything that's in the auction, if you can leave it a week or so till it's the catalogue pretty much finished, because at the moment everything's on top of everything else, all higgledy-piggledy, and I have to keep moving a lot of stuff out of the way to photograph things, because we still haven't got this new warehouse unit. It's driving me absolutely mad. Solicitors and estate agents, etc. Not my solicitor, I hasten to add, the other side. But anyway, there we are. Hence I'm having to do this auction again from home, which I didn't want to do, but never mind, we'll manage so far. But yeah, it does mean it's difficult to display stuff until it's all photographed and I can use all the space up, as it were. So if you can leave it a week, that'd be helpful, and then you're welcome to come and have a look, and you'll actually be able to get to things to see them, rather than everything kind of piled up and you can't really see it. So there we are. So next video will be Sunday night. So there should be, hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be a few more machines coming in over the weekend to have a look at. And we'll fire up another vintage film clip. I'll get the page up for Paul's Do on the 23rd. And what else have I got to show you? Oh, I did it all still on my phone. I took a couple of nice pictures. I was in Wednesday night, it was. I stayed in Weston-super-Mare on this job I was on, TV job I was on. So warm it was, 8 or 9 o'clock along the prom. It was dark pretty much, but so warm. There were still kids in the big kind of saltwater swimming pool on the front there, playing around on the beach. I've got some quite nice pictures of Burnbeck Pier, or what's left of it in the sunset. I'll have to try and pick a few of those out to have a look at on Sunday perhaps. There we are, I think that's it. Right. I'll go and have a cup of tea and grab me dinner, and I will catch you all on Sunday night. Don't forget, if you want to meet up on Saturday, just get in touch with me, let me know. See you then. Nighty night.